All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's a little bit high. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Crow Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Full count.
Harris racing after it. Makes the catch for the out. One away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Albies sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that is out of play. Steele, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
One strike.
Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. So bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that,
oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here is Austin Riley. That clips the zone. 0-1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Now here is Drake Baldwin. In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. And he swings over the top there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And now 2-2. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Wynn makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jared Kelnick. Ball one there. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that's outside. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's back here in Atlanta. Ian Happ up to hit. Skeens back to work. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Horner now. Kelnick. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. And that is that. we're back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Drops into the glove. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Back at Truist Park. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one at triple digits.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Michael Busch. Doubled his first time. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Bottom 4. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a foul out of play. Murphy in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Here's a 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch misses. Baldwin checks the swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. That's a strike. And a count 1-2. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. That's down and in. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Jake Berger. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. The Cubbies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. There's a line drive to left field and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hit in the air left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. Kelenic stands at first with 1 out. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The 1-2. And a curve is down and in. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Kelenic. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard hit, right side. And they got him. Out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Suzuki
1-0.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mason Wynn. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Riley now. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one is downstairs. 1-1. That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one missing inside. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Skeens back to work. Late on that fastball.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Skeens puts it away, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
1 down, base is empty. Harris snags it, and there's 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Check swing, no appeal. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, he held up. 2-2. Got him swinging. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Keller, the tall righty, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Throw comes in. Runner stop. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Late swing. Fouled off. Just missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Chopped left side. Castro slings it across, and that is a big first out. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
So they turn to their closer, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Double play ball to 2nd. There's one. Over to 1st. Safe.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from 3rd is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Albies stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. White off of 1st with 2 away. This one in the dirt. The 2-1. Oh, wow. Nice play to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. White on the move. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Mason Wynn. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's one down. Here's Profar now. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to center. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Lee, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a big swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Slider misses outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Justin Turner looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.